And hello everyone, this is Angel Terri here with some more Frayed Knights, the Skull of Smakh-Daon. When we last left off, we had left the temple, and we are now in Arden Village, a small village in the middle of nowhere. It was small, peaceful, and quiet until the adventurers came. We found out that Benjamin apparently spilled the beans to our arch-rival Florentine, who was another adventurer. And they were the ones who got to the temple of Pokmorzang before us and stole the eyes. So now everyone's pissed at Benjamin. But he thinks that he has some information that will get him into our good graces again. Can I switch how these people are? Order. No. Click on a character name to swap position with her. Oh, there we go. I got it. Never mind. Okay, so we had rested at the inn. We talked a little bit. Benjamin's back, and we got a quest from Flindle here, who says that she is missing her ring that is back behind the inn. Now, what we're going to learn about is our search. A thing here. Alright, this was the inn here. Nope. So we're supposed to... She said it's back. How far? Oh! The party finds signs that there is something hidden nearby. Alright. There's something hidden not far from here, so we have to go... The party suspects something is hidden nearby, but is unsure how close. Oh, God, I hate this crap. Oh, something hidden around here. Something has been hidden very close, but where? There it is. Okay, so here's her ring. Wow, that's going to be annoying as hell. That's like that really annoying quest in the EQ2. The year 999 port. To do that crap. 6, hate that. Don't you laugh at me. Oh. Yeah, when you go around, it's like, oh, the color's green. Now it's red. Oh, God, I hate that. Alright. But here's her ring. Oh, wonderful! You have found my ring! That's right, we found it, not the heroes of Bastion. I never doubted you for a moment, but I still feel I should thank you properly. Here's a potion that may be of some value to you. What do we see? Where do we get? Beefiness. This potion tastes like rotten protein powder mixed with swamp water. However, it almost makes up for it by beefing up the imbiber's might by +2 for a while. Alright, so we don't need this. We're going to put that in there. We'll put that in there. I wonder if we put them in here, then when we trade... Can you use that? Nope. Doesn't have enough might. Alright. Oh, that's fine. You're not supposed to be mighty. How much might do you have? Well, you can use a short sword. That's good. Let's put the leather jerkin over there. I'm gonna hold on to two 10-foot poles unless one of them breaks or something. Get rid of that thing. We'll put that over there. What do you have, girlfriend? There's a lot of daggers. I thought if I put them in the party thing here, maybe I can sell them. I definitely don't want the claymore. That's battle darts. I'm gonna hold on to the battle darts, I think. Yes, I save a whole lot. Alright, let's see what's upstairs. This room is currently rented to Florentine and Selena of the Heroes of Bastion. Tempting as it may be, it would be best not to enter without a reason. Oh, crap. Alright, we can't go in there. Can't go in there. Sheila's room. This room is currently rented to Sheila Bones. Tempting as it may be... So just knock on the damn door. Edgar and Grash. Are they bunking in there? Right, so this would be our room, I think, if we rest. Because that seems to be the only one with the door that's open. This is a nice little inn. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Dang it! It's terrible when it's a game when you have nothing around to steal. Alright, well, let's go outside. Let's go out the front doors here. Okay. Vacated home. The residents of this house are currently on vacation. It would be unseemly for the party to be discovered squatting here, so they decide to abstain from invading it at this time. Alright. A large balding man appears at the doorway. He says, "Hail, and what would you be coming around to visit me for?" The party looks at each other and realizes they don't have a good answer for that and say goodbye. Alright, so it doesn't look like this game really allows you to just wander in places. Like, if you want to go somewhere, you better have a damn good reason. Fortunate or not, the residents of this house are about as boring as the old paint, which has long since chipped and flaked off the house. Let's skip what happens next and move on to the slightly less boring parts of the story. Aww. I wanted to talk to the old people. What do we have in here? Mrs. Bartholomew. You look just like the other one. Oh, good. You are adventurers, right? Yes, we are. Very good. My husband has been going on and on about needing to talk to some adventurers for some odd reason or another. Don't ask me. He's just in one of his moods. Anyway, he's in the room across from the stairs. Thank you, I think. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Bartholomew. Ah, excellent adventurers! I'm beginning to like being called that instead of, "Hey, you scum." In your adventurings, have you come across a stormcrow egg? Stormcrow eggs? Those are reputed to cause electrical damage to an area when they shatter nasty weapons. That's true, but carefully prepared, the shells can be powdered and retain some of their charge. Mixed with other ingredients, it is a powerful aphrodisiac? Yeah, I was just thinking of that. Something like that, yes. Really? Yes, it works great. Everyone stares at Chloe for a moment. Or, so I've heard. Anyway, if you would be so kind as to procure such an egg, I would be willing to pay full market price for it. We'll keep an eye out for one. Thank you. Goodbye, and good luck. Try not to, lick it or something. You'll get a very bad boner, I guess. That's funny. Anything up here? Oh, alright, here we go. This has floors against floors and a whole butt ton of empty rooms. Whoa, what was that? Nope, that was nothing. Okay. Game developers, I love you so much, but don't make rooms like this, for God's sake. It has a bed in it. Seriously. Put some more effort, for Pete's sake. You know, put a picture at least. I know that they're supposed to be just like, hey, you're supposed to just talk to the NPC in here, but it's just, I don't know. Like, it just makes it feel like, somebody just did a half-hearted, like, attempt. Because, trust me, it's in the human being's nature that they're going to want to look everywhere. Alright, so we'll save that. Alright, we talked at that house. Alright, it's over here. Hello, Maurice. This fellow's hangdog expression immediately informs you of two things. One, he's miserable. Two, he should never be allowed to play poker. The guy hides his emotions like a 4-year-old hides his half-eaten chocolate. It's all over his face. What could you adventurers possibly want with me? We're here to help. We are? Shut up, Dark. Just roll with it. Oh, they're whispering. We are? Just roll with it, okay? How can you possibly help? Yes, how can we possibly help? I guess we need to know what your problem is. And what the reward is. Shh. Yes, shush, we ask about the reward later. My ring has been stolen. What kind of ring? Is it valuable or magic? Shh. An engagement ring. I saved up, sold my most precious items to get it. Ah, so much for a decent reward then. Who was it for, Maurice? Please don't tell anybody, but it was for Evelyn. And where was the last place you saw it? I had it here on my table, and then one day it was gone. It was stolen. We'll do our best to try and help you out, Maurice. Thank you. I'd be very grateful. Well, crap. We have got to go find that ring. So it doesn't look like it fell on the floor or anything. Alright. Anything over here? No. Alright. Alright, and it will not allow you to steal from you. Steal from people. Dirk, you're the expert on thievery. No offense. None taken. What's your take on Maurice's problem? This should be easy. Really? Oh yeah, probably. Someone who steals something like that will probably be interested in selling it, right? Yeah, that's true. This is a small village. Who'd buy it? Just a local merchants, or he'd have to go out of town to sell it. Exactly. We hit up the general store and also see if anyone's planning a trip out of town soon. Hehehe, men. Excuse me? That's not the only reason someone might steal an engagement ring. It's not? Well, if I wanted to try and stop or delay an engagement, I might steal an engagement ring if I could. You would? Chloe, you have a sister, don't you? Why, yes, I do. And you don't get along well with her? No, I don't. How did you know? Just asking. Probably because she stole the damn engagement ring. Okay, so that's an interesting take. So we need to find out who doesn't want maybe them getting married either. Alright, here we go. Mayor Falk. Hello, are you the folks that they call the Frayed? Don't say it. Who calls us that? We're never going to live that down, are we? Are you kidding? I don't even know the whole story behind that. That was before I joined you. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's a long story. It's not your fault. What can we do for you? I've got a problem. Well, we've had one for years. The community, I mean. And we wanted to see if you would, out of the kindness of your hearts and for the gratitude of the entire township of Arden, see your way to help us out. Oh, okay. Kindness of our hearts? Uh-oh, Dirk's like, that means no payment. I know what it means. Sure, dude. What's the favor? Shh. Indeed, there is no reward for this, I'm afraid. We don't have the budget for one. Oh, damn budgets. You can try taxing that in. Do you realize that 2 nights stay cost almost as much as a sword? Let's hear the mission. Almost 20 years ago, an artifact that once belonged to our founder, Artem himself, was stolen. The cloak pin of authority. It's been a symbol of the mayors of the town ever since. We found the thief and chased him into the eastern wilderness. He took refuge in an old tomb north of the Tower of an old tower. Oh, that place. Oh, I'll bet that didn't end well. No, not for him or us. Undead has begun stirring in that tomb, unfortunately, and both the thief and 2 members of the militia were slain. They fled, and chains shut the entrance. Nobody has returned there since. Wait, who fled? Oh, guess the militia fled? Okay. And you want us to retrieve this cloak pin for you? If you happen across it, yes. Alright, the mayor of Arden appears to be the quintessential manager type. He's obviously well-fed and well-spoken, but not particularly well-to-do. Rumors have it that he's the mayor primarily because he's the only person in this tiny town who actually wants the job. Alright, so let's ask for more information. So, why us? You come highly recommended. Okay. That's bullcrap. No, seriously, why us? The mayor looks a little sheepish. Nobody else would take me up on it, since there was no reward offered. Aw, you do realize we do not have a priest in our group who specializes in fighting the undead, right? Yeah, because Benjamin's nature. You priests specialize? Hey, I never planned on being an adventurer. I was just really into my herbalism, and before I knew it, my friends had pulled me into this nature cult. Damn cult. Yeah, I sure hate it when I do that. What? It's cool. Okay. So, anything else you need to know? Undead tomb north of the tower in the eastern wilderness. Lock gate, cloak pin, no reward. Is that about it? I guess so. Oh, I'll accept the quest. I'm not going to be a jerk. Against my better judgment, we'll take you up on the job. Okay, here's the key to the lock they put on the entrance. I hope it still works. Thank you. Alright, so that may be the only way you can get in there. Well, we cannot guarantee anything, but we'll try. Well, that's all that matters, is you try. Alright. A noble-looking statue. A plaque reads, Thaddeus Arden, our founder, brought order from anarchy and life from destruction. That's nice too. Alright, who's in here? Hello, you. Thetis. You folks are adventurers, aren't you? That's right, we are. Well, it ain't much adventure, but hopefully you could check on Farmer Brown. He's been complaining of rats in his cellar lately. Oh no, not another kill the rats in the basement quest. Hey, you always have to have one. Don't complain, Dirk. If you don't have one, you're not doing it right. Hush, Dirk. Well, I was saying, he has been complaining of rats in his basement, and lately he's been pretty scarce. I've seen him working in his fields, but there's something odd about him. Maybe you can check him out and see if he needs any help. We'd be delighted. Where is he? Delighted? Yes, Chloe, we're delighted. Shut up. His farm is on the other side of the river, just before the mountain pass to the East Wilderness. Okay, we'll try and check it out. Fair enough. Anything to find here? Nope, because you're boring. Alright. Let's do... Yep, this house up here. Alright, you look like a shop. Possibly. Greetings, strangers. You have the look of a merchant. Coincidentally enough, I have the wares of a merchant as well. My name is Venner. So what do you sell? Until recently, many staples of farming equipment. Or staples and farming equipment, so I sell hoes and staples. But these days, I have diversified a little bit into adventuring gear. And I buy used adventuring gear too, as well as any odd valuables you might discover. Pimple stones. Why? What do you do with the stuff you buy back from adventurers? Oh, about once a month or so, we clean it up, and I send some of the young folk here with Gale into Aramore City to sell. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. So you are telling us we'd get a better deal for our used stuff in Aramore? Well, with the right contacts, certainly. So why don't we just go there to sell our stuff instead of selling it to you? I don't know what that weird is in the music, so I apologize. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the background sound or something. If you got nothing better to do with your time than to take a week off to get a 10% markup on your stuff, go for it. Nah, I prefer to spend my time trying to get myself killed. You're a jerk. Fenric is a merchant in Arden who has recently expanded his inventory to cater to the sudden influx of adventurers. Alright, let's see. Ask about local rumors. Heard any rumors lately? I heard that a group of adventurers were had by another group that beat them to the prize. I hate to be those poor suckers. Alright, let's inquire about a ring. Fenric, you mentioned selling stuff in Aramore City. Who will be going with you next time? Good question. I don't know yet. Clayton was insisting on traveling with me a few days ago, but now he's backed out quite suddenly. Oh, that's interesting. Would you consider that suspicious? Should I? You haven't had anyone try and sell you a ring recently, have you? Lots of adventurers. I try not to ask where you get them from. Trust me, dude, you really don't want to. So we talked to Clayton? Thanks, Fenric. Okay, so we need to talk to Clayton. But wow, you've got some hairy chest nips. Damn, I just noticed that. Alright, let's ask about items for sale. Alright. How do we see my party inventory? Oh, here we go. That's the key. Sell that. Alright, so we just... Oh, good. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of those. We don't need the cudgel. We don't need you. Only 6 damn daggers. 2 broadswords and a partridge in a pear tree. It's gross. Here you go. You can have that. I don't want it. Alright, so Ariana, I'm really interested in. Chainmail that covers yet further sense of areas. It's big, heavy, but flexible. And jingly. Don't forget jingly. Now you have a broadsword. Do we have anything better than that? It is practically the physical avatar of Ouch. Rumored to be the simplest way to a man's heart. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, yeah, you have an iron mace, but you're supposed to also be able to use spears. But I don't think you have the might for it. That's the problem. Because the might's like 7, and I don't even think yours is that high. Alright, but what I will buy... There you go, have some pimple stones. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's buy one of you. That's like practically all my money right there, but... Get you 2, you have 2, you have 3. Alright, so he doesn't look like he ever runs out of those, but that's good. Excuse me. Okay. Probably can't touch anything in here because this is not freaking Zelda. Can't even go up the ladder. Get out of my way, you little butt. Okay, so sorry about that sound. That is like annoying as hell. The barn. I'm not sure what you expected to find here, but this is truly a barn. A particularly uninteresting barn. Adnick. Greetings. You seem to be adventurers of some sort. I don't know how to do an old man's voice, so sorry. Do we have adventurers tattooed on our foreheads? Not exactly, but you do not appear to be native farmers, and you are laden with equipment common to those who are expecting violent trouble and environmental hazards. I guess that's fair, but I was a simple herbologist not that long ago. Get used to it, boy. You stand apart from the mundane now. And you, sir, have the tone of voice of one who seeks help from adventurers. Yes, I am Adnick. I'm something of a collector. I came here from Aramore City to obtain some rare items I think may be found around these parts by enterprising treasure seekers. Does that mean you want us to fetch stuff? Oh, that's a spelling error. In so many words, yes. In return, I know several rare spells which I can teach your whole party. Oh, crap. Even if not all of us can cast spells? You may not be able to cast them immediately, true, but should you obtain the skill to do so, cast them you may. Hey, I ain't gonna argue. Spells are good. I think we're up for it. What are you looking for? I seek a giant worm tooth. I didn't know worms had teeth. An ogre's maul. I thought maul was something ogres did, not something they used. It can be both, I think. Demon powder. I wonder if you can make that out of a demon with an ogre's maul. And a sealing predator's talon. Okay, so a giant worm tooth, an ogre maul, demon powder, and a sealing predator's talon. Correct. And for each item we bring you, you teach all of us a rare spell? Correct. It's like a scavenger hunt, but we get to kill things. Hey, okay then. Cookie. Hey, if you're gonna teach me rare spells, I ain't gonna freaking argue. Okay, so the last building, well, right now is here. Haas's house. This is old Haas's house. He usually is not here. He's either out getting drunk or out in the wilderness looking for portals to some other world or something. Strangely, he never seems to be short of money. That's weird. Now, there's a windmill over here. Let's see. Can we enter the windmill? That is an annoying ass sound. Arden windmill. Nobody is inside the windmill, and you have no reason to go inside right now. That is a hell of an annoying sound. I don't know what the hell that is. But it needs to stop right now. It must be that thing squeaking. Let's get away from it. Run away from the windmill. Alright, there's a few houses over here, so... Alright, so that's that. Okay. So we got a water wheel. That's pretty cool. You know, I hate this. I'm sitting here doing this and the inside of my ear itches. Sorry. Sorry if I bumped the microphone. My ear itches like crazy. The miller and his family are known throughout the town as being good hosts and canny business folk, but there's really no reason for the party to pay them a visit. Now, even though we're trying to be nice and say, hello, we're the adventurers here in town. Do you need anything? Guess not. Guten Tag. Anyone home? Oh, hi there. Clayton. Clayton! Whatever your name was, hi. We were just talking with Venric. A lot of people do. But you, my friend, were apparently very, very anxious to go with the next caravan to Aramore City, and then suddenly, you weren't anymore. Clayton tries to make it less obvious that he's hiding something. He's not very good about it. Oh, it was, my sister. She wanted to go, so I was going to go with her, but then she changed her mind. You know how women are. Dirk starts to nod and then looks fearfully over his shoulder at Ariana and Chloe. No, I don't. Maybe we should talk to Evelyn about this. Yeah, you don't want to piss off a woman. Oh, whoops, I forgot to, let's equip your thing here real quick. Alright, and let's give you the key, because I don't want to forget that. Okay, so, oh my. Well, this is interesting. So when we come back, we will continue looking in these last few houses before we start checking out some adventure, because this is interesting, very interesting. So, this is Angel Terry, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!